So, John, we've also, I had a lot of struggle to get through the layers of bureaucracy to get a new form of breast screening to the UK. It's already in trial in Europe, in Italy, Portugal and Spain. And it's been in development in Italy for 12 years by a really lovely Italian guy, Gianni Tabieri. He's a lovely bloke. And it's been in development and it's now there. They wanted it to come into the UK. And could I get a hospital to take it on? Everybody wanted it, but there was always a stumbling block. And we got to, I'd say the 11th hour, because it was 11 o'clock on the night before the application had to be in. And I said, well, I'll do it myself. I'm Wendy Watson, MBE. I've been a research scientist, so I'll put myself down as Wendy Watson, MBE, Emeritus NHS Research Scientist, because I did 2.5 years as that, and filled in the application form. And so we're now hopefully going to do that. But I'm going to be running this trial along with another university hospital I've managed to get interested now as a collaborator, and it uses microwave technology, which is, and only 10% of the microwaves that your mobile phone uses, so it's much safer than mammography, because mammography uses radiation, which in itself is a bit dangerous, and it's not effective in dense breasts, where this can be used from the age of 18 onwards. And so when people have a genetic test at, say, 18, they're not faced with, well, there's nothing you can do except do nothing or have surgery. Now, once this trial has been completed, but they can be part of the trial as part of care, they then will be able to have access to this every 6 months, and it can pick up tiny pinprick breast cancers. So there is going to be something there for people, rather than having to dive straight into surgery at the age of 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you think to that, but I can't imagine why anybody wouldn't want to run this trial.
I would imagine that they will. But personally, again, it's making them aware, isn't it? That's the main thing here, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got to be made aware of it. If they don't even know it's there, that's the thing. And it applies to a lot of things, doesn't it?
It definitely does, yeah, and that's why I'm wanting to involve Tesco, because it'll be publicity, because it's portable, it can be taken round to anywhere. We're going to have it in our charity shops. We're going to take it to Tesco if they're, on board with us. It can go to doctors' surgeries, it can go everywhere. And Becky and I are doing a lot of podcasts, and MamaWave will be doing podcasts with us. We've got Colleen Nolan on board as well. She's really well known, and, we've managed to, I mean, we've managed to introduce the fact that, gosh, 60,000 people haven't been recalled since they found all the other genes in 2018. Yeah. So it's not just BRCA1 and BRCA2. There's other genes, and there's 60,000 people need recalling. The geneticists don't recall, and the doctors don't refer. So it's up to Becky and I, with the podcasts and everything else, and the darts community, yourself and everything, to do whatever we can to push that awareness and to make things available for all to save lives. And that's what I'm about. And that's what keeps me going. We don't get any funding, but I manage. We keep going.
I can see it now, because, as I say, I've been watching this Emmerdale thing, which is a very similar thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the same. Yeah.
It's now everybody's talking about it that watches the programme. If you don't watch the programme, you don't know. But, I mean, it probably gets, 7 million viewers.
Yeah. Well,
so that's a lot of people. And they talk to somebody, so
and
that's 14 million.
Exactly, and their families and so on, and it just goes on. So, yes.